Okay. Now we're recording. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Alright, so this is what you call a power off 180 right there.
Power off 180.
Yeah. Alright, so just for the sake of, you know, a pilot's license is always a license to learn. So what we're going to do here is called a soft field takeoff. So we assume that we're on grass, so we want to always taxi with the nose up off the grass.
Okay.
Because we're assuming that it's going to be mushy, and we don't want it to sink down into the mud. So we'll hold back like this, until basically we get ready to take off. And, you know, obviously if we go full throttle like this, then we're going to rotate way too fast, and we're probably going to come straight back down to the ground.
Right.
So what we do is when we hit full throttle, we let it out easily, and we're still going to rotate too soon. And that's why we stay in ground effect for a long time.
Gotcha.
Well, for a long time as compared to what we've been doing.
Guys, I mean, you may just stay there for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Stay in. I gotcha. Okay.
Honestly. You see those fat wing strobes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no one is going to miss us.
Dude, see? This is why I didn't know. Look, it's got this red light back here to tell me it's recording, and I didn't know that until just now.
Well, it's going to be gorgeous on the way out of here.
So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll still be a good... Just missing half of it.
We're clear, so we're going to go. Huntsville exec traffic, November 8389 Lima is departing runway 18, Huntsville. Alright, so you never stop moving.
Skyline 1933 X-ray on the ramp, taxi runway 18. Huntsville exec.
Alright, so you never stop moving because you don't want to stop in the mud.
Huntsville executive traffic, okay. 4759 Golf is off the upwind of runway 18. We're going to be departing the pattern to the south. Last call, Huntsville executive traffic.
Alright, see how it automatically comes up?
Yeah, yeah.
We ease it out. Oh yeah, close the window. Alright, we ease it off.
Okay.
And watch, it's going to come off way too fast.
So then you're going to nose it forward to hold it?
Yep. We'll tell them goodbye.
My window came open.
Bye, guys.
Alright, there we go. Now it's locked.
Alright, you're climbing.
Alright, my controls.
Huntsville exec traffic 8389 Lima's left crosswind for 18. We have the maneuvering traffic out to the southwest in sight.
Huntsville exec, Skyline 33 X-ray, intersection departure Delta, runway 18, Madison exec, departure to the west, 33 X-ray.
Alright, you put Murfreesboro in there already?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, see, Mike Bravo Tango.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Want me to go ahead and make a downwind?
Yeah, go ahead and make that one. Huntsville exec traffic 8389 Lima left downwind for 18.
And then we're going to do the same thing that guy said, right? We're going to say departing the downwind to the north.
Yes.
Okay. Except he said to the south, but You know what I mean?
Zach, Skyline 1933, actually off runway 18, heading to the west.
Yeah, here, do snap a couple with mine if you don't mind. With the sun and
Oh, flash, that's always bad. Don't do that.
You're good. Yeah. And then yeah, just flip the camera back around and then just get like a couple of the sun, I guess.
Yeah, that looks
yeah, man.
good.
Appreciate it.
Huntsville traffic 8389 Lima. We are going to depart the pattern to the north off the downwind leg. Last call, Huntsville.
See if I can't just get it in the video for just a second before it goes down.
Oh yeah, for sure. Here, let's do something cool with it. Let's be like, here, like Joel.
Yeah, you go for it. We're gonna make a 360.
Alright. Probably shouldn't be doing that so close to the runway, right there.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
There's a damn fireball out there. Alright, let's go back up to 3,000.
Okay.
Good picture. Take one right side up so you can send it to me and then I can use it as my background.
Alright, we are at 3,200, so we're gonna...
Cool. We can go up higher if you want.
I like this. I mean, like you said, I kind of like the low flying stuff. You get to see the ground and all that. Alright, it was really like in like 23.8. Yeah, it's a nice change of pace from doing all the other ones where we have stuff to do and whatnot.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas to this one where, yeah, you can just like chill and...
It'll be cheap. Oh, you thought, where are you going?
Oh my God, I'm going to that field right there. You're like, which field? I'm like, I don't know, there's 6,000 of them.
Over there. Alright, I'm not gonna do that to you.
No, you're good. No, it's nice to know that my reaction is not to go, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, okay, we're gonna go over there, I guess.
Yeah, wait till I start doing it like on takeoff.
Yeah.
I only do that because not necessarily so that, you know, you can and and we're never going to do it at Murfreesboro. So if we go to like Shelbyville or something, we might do it there, but
practice landing in a field.
No, but just to get you like comfortable with like, you know, oh, the engine died.
Sure.
And now we have to make a decision.
So I guess then it would be like kind of proper procedure to kind of swing out wide, maybe to come in, or we're just gonna
to do what?
To set up for coming in to Murfreesboro. I guess we need to know which way the wind's blowing first, huh?
Right. We can pretty much bet that they're using the same, because I flew this morning, it was the same, and tonight it's the same. So we can pretty much bet that it'll be. What did we take off? 3.6. Yeah.
No, we did 1.8.
We did 1.8.
So technically, you could fly straight in, maybe. But
could we?
I mean, it's probably late enough that we could, but that wouldn't be proper.
We actually took off. We did take off 3.6. And see here.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, we took off to the north and made a 180.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
So we could straight in if you want. I could show you an instrument approach if you want to do that. There's no reason that you would need to know. It's just kind of cool.
So they have an ILS there?
They do not have an ILS. They have an RNAV.
Oh, okay.
Which is a precision approach. So.
Oh, that's right. That's the one where you have those approach plates.
Yes. Well, you have approach plates for all of them. It's just that a VOR is not precision because it does not have LPV.
Okay.
Or whatchamacallit, and so with LPV, this will show you how high you need to be, but with a VOR or non-precision approach, it only gives you distances from the runways, or from the runway, or from other fixes, and then altitudes that you have to be at upon that distance.
Gotcha.
So non-precision is like what they call a step down. But for a precision approach, it's about a glide slope.
I see.
I like how comfortable you are. You feel confident these days.
Oh yeah, it's really it. It is just the landing that is difficult. I mean, it really is. Especially knowing that, you know, if you're over 70, man, like it just wants to fly on its own. You know, like you have to work to make it not fly. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah, thumbs up. Some things you just can't share with other people, man.
Surprised at how many small ass little lakes and ponds there are down here, man. Like they're all over the place. It being hazy like this, that's a sign that it's calm, right? Down near the surface and stuff. The winds and whatnot.
I would guess that. I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure.
I just think that was something from that ground school book. somebody, I forget who it is. They flew over to Maury County the other day. Landed over there.
Along with traffic, Sky 65 Whiskey Bravo is about 4 miles north of the airport. Inbound, we'll just do a straight in runway 18 Tullahoma.
Yeah, you see how it gets, like late in the evening, everything gets much more relaxed.
Oh yeah.
I've even heard controllers, like I've been on the radio and like it gets late at night and they'll be like, hey, you mind looking up the Raiders game? And they'll give each other scores and like have conversation.
That's crazy, dude. Now, what are those bright ass lights over there?
That's a good question.
Don't tell me that's Nashville.
That's Tullahoma.
No.
Yeah, look.
No.
That's the Vassies for Tullahoma. Look.
What?
Tullahoma's big.
That's crazy. So how far away do you think that is? That's at least 15, 20 miles.
I will tell you, that is exactly 16.6 miles.
Wow, I was almost split it right down the middle, huh? On both sides. That's funny.
Yeah, that's over where, that's over close to Bonnaroo. So Bonnaroo is like, this is Tullahoma, like, Tullahoma is right here, and then Arnold Air Force Base is literally right next to it.
Dang.
I think that's hilarious. Arnold Air Force Base is like, but it's closed, so you can fly over like the Arnold Air Force Base. The airstrip is closed, so you can fly over it.
Do they have anything there?
No, there's like big white X's.
Oh, that's right. That means the runway's closed.
I've never used the 530, so we'll see how this goes. What am I doing? Why is it doing this? Alright, reverse. There we go.
Crisscross, reverse, crisscross. What is that? Take it back now, y'all. Whatever that song is.
Alright, so the acronym that we use for doing approaches like this, I use an acronym called airbag. So it'll be ATIS AWAS. We'll listen to the ATIS.
Observation 0.
We can't hear it yet.
So we're still too far outside.
Yep, we're still too far outside, but I know because I have in-flight weather on my iPad that they are still using runway 36.
Gotcha.
So we will say ATIS AWAS. We don't have it, but we will in just a minute. And the I in airbag stands for install the approach. So we've installed the approach. We're going direct to Urace, and then after Urace, we will initiate our approach. All right, the R is radios. So everything in here, what is this guy? Is this a light?
Oh, yeah. Remember, we were trying to figure out what that was that one time.
Oh, doesn't look like it works.
What do you mean? Oh, it's like flicking on and off?
That's all good. I have a headlamp in my bag if we need it. So our radios are configured. We'll see, we'll go down here and we'll say that our final approach course is going to be 005. So we'll set 005. And now you watch that needle, it's coming back in. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go ahead and bug 005 here.
And so that's what I'm shooting for?
Well, not right now.
Okay.
Follow what you're doing right now. I'm just getting us ready. And then B will be bug and brief, so we just bugged it, and I will say, I will look at my plate here and be like, all right, good evening. We're doing the RNAV 36 approach into Murfreesboro. The charts are current as of the 21st of May, 2020. We're going to track 005 from Urace. At Urace, we will be at 3002, or excuse me, it looks like, what is that? We'll call it 3,900. And after Urace, we'll continue to zoop him at 3,200. And then after zoop him, we'll continue down to Omiumi at 1,760. And we will follow the LPV down to our final approach course, our final approach fix of, which is Omiumi, excuse me. And our LPV minimums today will be 964 feet. So if we do not see the runway at 964 feet, we will go around. The go-around procedure for this approach is going to be climb to 3,400, direct to E-robe, and then hold. Huh. No wonder I was confused. I was looking at the wrong plate. I was like, why are we using that? Alright, let me brief it one more time. Alright, we're doing the RNAV 36 into Murfreesboro. We're direct to Urace at 3,000. After Urace, it'll be Essen at 2,500. 004 still good. And we'll be down to Essen at 2,500. Our minimum.
County traffic, Starboard 82 Victor is about 3 to the south. We'll enter downwind for 18, Madison County.
Alright, so I got you if you want to take a picture.
Yeah, just one or two real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
But roll it the other way just so I can get some more. Yeah. Just because it's so like red over here, man. Cool.
Alright, so we will go down to our minimums, which are 914 if the airport is not in sight at 914. We will climb to 3,000 direct to Oosfer and hold. The minimum safe area to the north is going to be 4,400 feet outside 30 nautical miles, and inside 10 miles is 3,000. To the south, 10 nautical miles is 3,000, and outside 30 will be 4,400. Outside to 3,300 is what I meant to say. And I can actually see the Pappies.
I was gonna ask, is that Murfreesboro, but yeah, I see
I'm
him
pretty
too.
sure it is.
I was just trying to line up with where we are. And
Yeah, we'll do this.
I forgot you could zoom out on that. No, I think that's Smyrna, because Useli is a point for Smyrna.
Useli is, you're right. Useli is visible on my plate.
Yeah, I remember that from the paper one that you gave me that one time.
Altimeter 2,987 inches of mercury. Remark, density altitude 2,700.
That's way too close to be Murfreesboro, you're right.
Yeah.
Murfreesboro Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0117 Zulu. Wind 040 at 6 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below.
Alright, so ATIS AWAS good, installed the approach good, radios are bugged good. We've bugged and we've briefed. Now we do our descent checklist, which is going to be mixture, full rich it is, fuel both it is, carb heat as required, it's in and off at this time. ATIS AWAS has been checked, altimeter is set, and our instruments are in the green. So we are done with our descent check, and we verify our go around one more time, which is the last thing on
I think that's Murfreesboro straight ahead at 12 o'clock. See the red light?
the flashing red.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's flashing, but I don't think I think it's just twinkling, you know, that effect that they have. Because I can make out two lights. It looks like one is white and one is red, but I'm not 100% sure. lined up with this line too. So. So this is what a 737 looks like when they're coming in. I mean, kind of, you know what I mean? Like this would be their like...
Bring us to 3,000 real quick. We need to be at 3,000 before our initial approach fix. Yeah, for real though. This is like their... I flew with a guy doing a checkout the other day who was a 747 guy. Or not a 747 guy. He's just an airline guy with Contour. And he, like... He did not like to do... Like, it was his first time flying general aviation in a while.
Yeah.
And he was trying to like flare at like 50 feet. I was like, bro, that's not how you do that. Okay, let's actually do... Oh, we don't need to. Can you see our wing strobes a little bit better now? Well, let's mess with them.
What are you doing?
Messing with it. Look outside.
Oh yeah, I see him. I was gonna ask you what that was earlier.
Yeah, so in this plane, like our landing light is not working right now.
Right.
But those are landing lights.
Are we directly over Smyrna Airport right now? Because I just randomly lost sight of it.
I mean, it's fine. There's no one here.
I was just curious if we were like right over it.
We are not going to, or we are not. It's right over there.
Where?
It's right under our... Oh, it's not. Oh, it's somewhere over there.
Alright, let's see, I'll pull this back down since we're over 3,000 again.
I'm all about being prepared, man.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be able to see it. I probably won't need to use it. But I can't figure out how to use the backlight in here, so...
Well, why wasn't this
Well, we
light?
never want to use white light if we can avoid it. That's why we have...
Gotcha. It has a red light feature, yeah. I actually have a headlamp much like that, so I'll when I get my bag, I'll throw one in there.
I'm not going to solo you at night, so... Night is just such a different animal.
Sure.
It's amazing at night. I love night flying, but like you just have to... Yeah, you need to be instrument rated, honestly. Like
to fly at night.
You don't have to be, but like you should be. Like that should be a rule. Like, I mean, you'll get to the point where you can do it comfortably, but...
There it is, I see it.
What?
The runway.
Oh yeah, shubbable?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the rotating beacon on there.
Yep, green,
okay,
white.
Green
white.
and white.
First, go traffic, we're going to 94 Charlie, 10 to the east and on to landing 36.
Flat.
Huh.
Murfreesboro traffic number 8389 Lima. We are 10 miles to the south inbound on the RNAV 36 Murfreesboro.
There's some bright lights down there, whatever that is. This looks like a warehouse or something.
Bonanza 94 Charlie is 5 to the east. Will be midfield left crosswind to 36 Murfreesboro.
That's another good thing about RNAVs is that if we're on the RNAV, we're on the RNAV. We have the right of way.
Oh, okay, that's
Other
cool.
people get the away.
Cool.
If you weren't here and like if I wasn't showing you how to do like traffic patterns and shit, every time I come into Murfreesboro, I'd be on an RNAV.
Well, yeah, just the reason that you just said that makes me want to use RNAVs all the time. Like, all you guys can get out. Make way, peasants.
Oh shoot, I just said the wrong thing. I just realized. We are not that far out. We are farther. Oh well.
What did you tell him?
We're 10 miles, but we're actually 18 miles. Correction, Murfreesboro traffic A389 Lima is 18 to the south inbound on RNAV 36. We're not even on the approach yet. I'm just booling.
So now, that's distance to Murfreesboro, right?
Nope, that's distance to your ace.
Oh, okay, to the first point. Gotcha.
There's someone in it right now at your ace.
Oh, okay.
You can see him right there. That's the hold.
Oh, okay, and they're making that circle. Okay.
Let's make a left 360. Murfreesboro traffic A389 Lima, we're making a left 360 to make way for 590 Mike Tango in the hold.
We're at the hold, you can go ahead. I'm exiting.
Thank you, sir.
Murfreesboro traffic, Bonanza 94 Charlie turning west, downwind 36 Murfreesboro.
I'm gonna have you fly this, cause this shit's cool.
Okay.
I'll show it to you, but like, alright, so here's where heading becomes important. Okay, so.
Oh, okay, see that line? You're trying to line that green line.
Right, you want to be on it. So, here, watch, you're with me here. So, we'll say we want to be at 3,000, let's go ahead and get there.
Bonanza 94 Charlie turning left 8, 36.
Alright, so you see how we need to be 110 or 011?
Okay.
But see, this line is left of the triangle, so that means we are right of course. Now watch, it's going to come back in, but it's up to us to catch it. That makes sense?
Sure.
Alright, so we're here at 3,000. Alright, so now we're literally just going to give it, alright, hold this.
Okay.
This is okay because you see we're slightly right.
Sure.
So you would usually say give yourself about 5 degrees. And now watch, we can even use rudder here because all we're worried about is that number.
Gotcha.
See how hard that is? That's an instrument rating right there. This is the hardest part.
Oh yeah, I mean you got to stay right on it.
Yep, and now you're not paying attention to this either, so you got to do. Now watch, when we get to your ace, we're holding 90 knots.
Dang, you have to hold a specific speed.
Yeah. And back in the day, you'd have to intercept this. So this means see this line that's like swung way out?
Yeah.
That means we're right of course, but look how much that it doesn't translate. So like, we have no idea how far left. We just gotta catch it.
Sure, sure.
Temperature 29 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 2986 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 2700. Murfreesboro Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 013 Zulu. Wind 050.
Alright, we're at your race. Or we almost are, so hold this heading.
Okay.
Alright, LPV's in. Alright, so now what we do. Alright, so we go down to, our next waypoint is Essen, and at Essen, we need to be at 2500. So,
Okay.
It's kind of a guessing game, right? Because
Yeah,
we're almost at
we're-
Essen.
Oh, we're six miles.
Yep, so we're cruising.
Yeah, because we're already at 2750.
Yep, so we're just gonna let it do its thing here. Murfreesboro traffic A389 Lima is 10 to the south inbound on the RNAV 36 full stop. Good catch. Everything's a little easier at night, isn't it?
Yeah.
But see, now that you realize how calm it is, how smoothly the airplane behaves, what I took from this, or what I took from it as I was learning getting my private, is that this is how the airplane wants to act.
Right.
So even though there's turbulence, and even though we have to do wonky different stuff with the wind, and we have to make wind corrections, this is how the airplane wants to act. And if you just let it go, you know, and just like when stuff happens, just notice that it happens and then make conscious corrections.
Alright, and I'm pretty sure I see the runway.
Well, it should be right ahead of us.
Yeah, there's like a row of like 7 that are all even, like,
oh yeah,
like
yeah,
right above them.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So it's actually a little harder to make out than I would think, but it's because you have all these other lights on that, you know, sort of blend into it.
I see what I think that you see, but then I also see the runway.
Oh,
so
really?
I think you might see it. There's red lights in both places.
And that could be, yeah.
All right, you see the rotating beacon? All right, ready? White. Green. White.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's the runway.
that's way closer than I was looking.
You were thinking it's out here?
I was looking out here, yeah. But, and because it's next to a road, but that's Memorial, I guess, right there, so.
Yeah, well, we're using this.
That's right. No, yeah, you're right, you're right. And that's interesting to see that it doesn't actually straight shoot you in, per se.
Yeah, we're tracking 0, 0.
That way,
yeah.
then, oh, I see. Okay, I see the.
We're like 10 degrees off of north right now.
I see the runway lights. Yeah. We are basically at 2,500. We're just a hair above it.
That's fine. 2,500 is your minimum. So if you're on a flight plan, you do not bust your minimums.
Okay.
Murfreesboro traffic, November 8389 Lima. We are 6.9 miles to the south, inbound on the RNAV 36, full stop.
What?
You gotta fool around at night a little bit. Tell them we're 6.9.
I gotcha.
Alright, 1 mile away. And then we should have LPV, which hasn't kicked on yet, but. Look, dude, you're nailing it.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, that thing, I'm not seeing it move at all. We are here.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright, our next altitude we're looking for is... Oh, we're going all the way down now. Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it says runway. So you just go from 2,500 straight in?
Yep. Honestly, you can be on it with me, dude, here. We're getting ready to land, though, so what can we do here? We're under 110 knots, so we can go ahead and say...
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do our first notch of flaps.
Alright, and... For all intents and purposes right now, this is just like a straight in, but we're a little high, so we can.
Yeah.
Full power. And... I guess this airspeed is fine. We do follow this heading though, so I know we're trying to turn left, but
that's a little interesting, but...
Let's see, we're left of course, so we follow it.
Yeah.
And because if we follow this, it'll put us all the way down.
And is that compensating for wind? No.
It is actually.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Gotcha, then that makes more sense.
So this is the track that we need to follow, and this is our track that is compensated for wind. So this is the direction that we are moving.
Okay, gotcha.
Murfreesboro traffic, November 8389 Lima is 2 mile final, runway 36, full stop, Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro traffic 590, Mike Tango, 2 miles to the south, RNAV 36, Murfreesboro.
So where are we, guys?
They're right behind us. Alright, we're about to sink through this glide slope. This is why we go through slow flight, is to simulate this right here.
Gotcha,
To see how we're far out, but... Alright, so this is what I'm trying to show you, okay? If you need to make a correction, watch your airspeed. Watch how we're holding it down. Watch how this sucks. The airplane doesn't like it, right?
Yeah, it wants to go up.
It doesn't like it, and you're holding it. Watch what happens. Like, it doesn't like that.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We'll hold 70.
Gotcha, okay.
Woo! Alright, there it comes. Put the power back in.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? We're not hanging off the prop. We are forcing it.
Yeah, no, we're definitely, the wind's definitely wanting to blow us up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Murfreesboro traffic, 8389 Lima, short final, 36, full stop.
Yeah, and like we're here, like, you know, we would sometimes be dipping just a hair under 60. I mean, shoot, you're hitting 70, you know,
Yeah.
from these gusts.
The point is that you always want to be on it. You always want to be on it. Ooh, there's the trees. I'm good with letting it come down. I'm good with letting it come down. We're nose down. We're nose down. Okay. Here we are. Level it out.
Nice.
I can't make it. Book.
Yeah, those strobes are bright on the wings.
Yes, they are.
They're plenty bright for this.
No one's gonna miss us. And I can't see. Oh look, see we can turn the left one off.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering what that switch did. It's like you can turn individual ones on or off. It's kind of cool.
Oh shit, I can't even see the taxiway.
It's right up here.
Oh, Alpha 3, yeah, I see it. We're getting it to alternate. Murfreesboro traffic 8389 Lima is clearly active.
Final 36, Murfreesboro.
Cool, and I can see him out there, yeah. Cool.
Alright, so we're turning off our landing lights now because he can see them. And we don't want to distract him.
Sure.
Well, that dude up there does not have a transponder on. That is illegal, sir.
Oh, yeah?
I'm supposed to be able to see every single plane on this iPad who has ADS-B out.
Yeah, he's not showing up. Maybe he's military.
Oh, that's a good point. Dude, these are some landing lights.
Yeah, I actually kind of prefer having one on each side than just the one-sided landing light like this thing comes normally with.
Most of the 172s that we have do have a landing light that is in the standard place, which is under the cowl.
Okay, cool.
And that really helps because then you can see the runway.